Where we last 3, 2. When we finished the last video, how to import a physical file and store it in the database, we were left with actual files here. We can now safely go and delete the source files. They're now stored in the database. I'm happy to even empty the recycle bin because I know I can get them back out. All I have to do is take these binary files and convert them back into MP3 files. Coming back to our integration services project. So we imported the files. I'm going to disable that. And I'm going to grab now another data flow. We'll call this export files. This is actually a lot easier to me than doing the import. The export files here, we actually have an OLEDB source. So we can drag and drop the source. We don't have to build a script component source. We go over here, we say, what table is it in? It's in the track table. What columns do you want to bring out? These, okay. All I really care about is the title and the MP3. I say, okay. And now where are you going to put it? Where is it that you want this to be placed? Well, first thing you've got to do is export column. So before you decide that, you need to actually convert. Let's write over here what this is going to do. Converts a binary executable file, binary version, row version of a file, to a file. So we'll change our font size to where humans could actually read that. So which column did we need to do? We'll double click on it and it picks out. What it's done is you said these are the inputs that are coming from the source, and it looks at that and it says which of the columns can contain, which of the columns have the metadata that says this data type can contain binary data. Well, the only one is the MP3 column. If you look back over here, that's it. So it says the MP3 column, and where are you going to put it? What is the name of the file path? Oh, man, really? You've got to have a file path column in here. So basically, you've got to tell it where you want to put it. Okay, what is the file name that you want to make it, for example? What folder do you want to put it in? It expects that you've brought a column in here to do that for you. Let's see if you can guess which one. I bet it's a little difficult. What we're going to do, we're going to use a derived column transformation. We're going to call this path to file. We're going to add it as a new column, and we're going to put it on the root of the C drive, and we want the file name to be the title plus .mp3. Now I've got red here because it needs 2 backslashes there for my expression. Of course, this could be a variable, this could be a variable. These could be columns in the table. You'd often have a column in the table that says what's the file extension, what's the file type. But so we're going to export it, and the name of the file is going to be c:\title.mp3, and it's going to be added to the output as a new column called path to file. Now let's bring in our export, because we want to get the MP3 from the database, from the SQL Server, but we want to put it in the path to file. And there are other things like, do you want to append to the file? Do you want to truncate it? Do you need to write what's called a BOM or a byte order mark? We don't need to do any of those things. And that's all we have to do. We don't need another destination. This is going to be our destination. Before we start this, notice that we don't have any MP3s here on the root of the C drive. Kick it off. 3 rows, and there they are. Now we could have made it whatever we wanted, right? But we took the title value that came from this right here, and we added just an MP3 extension, and it converted that back down to the file type. So pretty cool. I have attached to these videos all of the scripts and everything that you need to run these at home. So this video and the preceding videos will have this entire package that allows you to use this just sort of as a basis for your own.